Hey there, viewers! School is starting back up. Anyone who's ever studied overnight for an exam knows that it challenges the brain. This is why you need to eat foods that help you focus. In today's video, we've rounded up a bunch of foods college students need in their fridge. Are bananas a good option? What about cherry tomatoes? We're talking about all this and more. Number 1. Apples. There is definitely truth in the saying an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This amazing fruit is rich in fiber and antioxidants that help lower cholesterol and prevent heart disease. Research shows that apples are a widely consumed, rich source of phytochemicals, with studies linking their consumption to a reduced risk of cancer, cardiovascular disease, asthma, and diabetes. Apples can easily be used in baked goods. They can also be dipped in peanut butter, added to pancakes, or simply juiced. When stored in the refrigerator, they can last for a month or two. They stay fresh for a couple of weeks. You'll be glad to know that storage has little to no effect on an apple's phytochemicals. This is the perfect snack for a student to have on the go. How do you like your apples? What's your go-to fruit when you're in a hurry? Sound off in the comments section and start a conversation with our Bestie community. Number 2. Cheese. Cheese is rich in calcium, phosphorus, protein, zinc, and vitamins. These are very beneficial for your body, especially if they come from whole foods rather than supplements. Studies show that even though cheese is high in saturated fat and sodium, the fermented form is also rich in probiotics. You can enjoy a small amount of cheese with your healthy diet. You can eat it with pasta, toast, salad, eggs, sandwiches, crackers, and whatever else you like. Hard cheese like Parmesan lasts 3 to 6 weeks in the refrigerator and 6 to 8 months in the freezer. It's one of those foods with a very long shelf life. You'll be surprised to know that cheese can provide multiple health benefits if consumed as a replacement for processed meats or eaten as a snack instead of potato chips. So instead of sitting at your desk shoving chips and candy into your mouth, give a few slices of cheese a chance. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all our great Bestie content. Number 3. Eggs. Eggs are rich in healthy fats that can support heart health and contain vitamins like lutein for the eyes, vitamin D for the bones, and sulfur for hair and nails. Eggs are also very useful as a cooking ingredient. They can be eaten with avocado toast, rice, and salad. They're also fine on their own. Studies show that eggs are incredibly filling. They're a high-protein food, keeping you full for a longer period and controlling your appetite. This is ideal for any college kid who's sick of crushing an entire pizza to themselves on a Saturday. Eggs last for about a week in the refrigerator. Some might last longer. Just make sure you check the expiration date on the box. Number 4. Cherry tomatoes. Delicious and sweet cherry tomatoes add a variety of flavors to your food. Did you know tomatoes are the 4th most commonly consumed fresh vegetable and the most frequently consumed canned vegetable in America? Cherry tomatoes are packed with healthy vitamins and minerals. They're full of vitamin C, which plays an important role in many bodily functions. The fiber in cherry tomatoes helps you feel full for a longer period and helps you eat less throughout the day. Cherry tomatoes are one of the best foods for college students. They stay fresh in the refrigerator and have a sweet, crunchy taste. Cherry tomatoes are also rich in antioxidants that help prevent prostate cancer. They can last up to 1 to 2 weeks in the fridge. Eating tomatoes on the regular has also been associated with a decreased risk of chronic degenerative diseases. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like. Watch and learn 13 proven ways to get thicker hair in 30 days. Now back to the food suggestions for college students. Number 5. Greek yogurt. For those of you who don't know, Greek yogurt differs from other yogurts. It goes through a straining process to remove the whey. This is a liquid that contains lactose, a natural sugar found in milk. An excellent source of calcium, protein, zinc, and gut-friendly probiotics, Greek yogurt doesn't spoil easily and goes well with granola as a parfait. It's the perfect morning snack to have before heading to class. Greek yogurt is protein-rich, so it helps you feel full longer. Research suggests that people may eat less throughout the day after a high-protein meal. Plain Greek yogurt is a nutrient-packed snack with many health benefits. Plus, you can use it as a healthy dip for crackers and chips. Research suggests that consuming probiotic yogurt is beneficial for your mental health. A study found that workers who ate 100 grams of probiotic yogurt a day or took a daily capsule experienced less stress, depression, and anxiety than those who didn't. On average, Greek yogurt can last up to 2 months in the freezer and 1 to 2 weeks in the fridge. Number 6. Bananas. This is such a basic and quick food, how could it not make the list? Bananas are not only delicious but also very healthy. They're rich in potassium and vitamin C and B6. Eating bananas may help reduce exercise-related muscle cramps and soreness, which affect up to 95% of the general population. Studies agree that bananas provide excellent nutrition before, during, and after exercise. You can eat this fruit with peanut butter, jam, yogurt, and cereal. If you're confident in your kitchen skills, you can even make banana ice cream. Bananas also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that may help preserve memory, boost a person's learning ability, and regulate mood. Bananas are also great for making smoothies and can last for 2 to 9 days in the fridge. Number 7. Peanut butter. Are you worried about your dental hygiene while away at school? Well, believe it or not, peanut butter can help. Peanut butter was created in the 1800s as a protein substitute for people with bad teeth. Not only that, it helps you feel full and is also rich in potassium, protein, and fiber. It also contains a bunch of heart-healthy fats. Research has shown that when peanuts or peanut butter are added to things like a bagel or a glass of juice, they actually help keep blood sugar stabilized. You can use peanut butter as a dip or a spread for sandwiches. The best part of eating peanut butter is that it's light on calories. It's also used as a healthy alternative to baked goods and smoothies. When stored in the fridge, peanut butter can last for about 8 months. When out of the fridge, it lasts for about 4. Every college student should have a jar of peanut butter in their cupboard. Number 8. Milk. Studies show that milk and dairy products help you meet nutrient recommendations and may protect against the most prevalent chronic diseases. You may be on the tip of adulthood, which means that even though there are no bones growing in your body, you can still lose bone mass. Eating a diet high in calcium and vitamin D is great for bone health. This is what milk provides. Milk also contains amino acids that help moisturize the skin. If you want the perfect snack while studying, milk's great for dipping cookies. But I'm sure you already knew this. If you're a student, a very important tip when buying food is to buy in bulk whenever possible. Get together with your roommate and shop for products that come in large quantities for cheaper rates. Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more food-related videos. Here's what you need to know. Check out 20 nutritious foods you should be eating every day. Or how about the 12 healthiest foods you should eat in the morning? Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about keeping a healthy diet. What's on your college grocery list? Let us know in the comments below.